Hey guys, it's Trevor the High Desert Tactical, and I just want to do a brief, not necessarily a review, but at least a story about my experience with SanDisk. For those of you that are familiar with my channel, we obviously know that I got tons of cameras, and with cameras you need memory cards, and my cameras use standard SD cards. And my SD card of choice is a 32 gig class 10. And I usually go with SanDisk because I like the price and value, and they're always on sale somewhere, so you can get them extremely cheap. The problem with it is that, I use all my SD cards, so when one fails, it can really hamper what's going on with me, especially when I'm filming mass amounts of video throughout a period of time and then getting back home to edit, and it can really, screw me. And long story short is I had an SD card, I was filming, my camera would just randomly stop recording and I couldn't figure out what it was doing. Through troubleshooting, I was watching the camera as it was filming, it would periodically just say automatically stopped recording. And it would do it, it would record 5 minutes, it would record 3 minutes, it would record 60 seconds. And I thought maybe it was something wrong with my camera. And so I pulled the card out, put a different card in it just to troubleshoot it. Camera worked fine. So I took that SD card and I put it in one of these cameras for one of my just kind of like goofing around cameras. And the camera wouldn't even read the card half the time. Sometimes it would read it, but it wouldn't record. Sometimes it would play what's on the card for a few seconds and then stop. So I knew the card was faulty. The downfall is that I don't know, everybody, I don't keep receipts or anything. And so I kind of thought it was just a loss. I mean, with electronics today, they're all disposable. And when one breaks, you just get rid of it and you go buy a new one most of the time. But I'm not made of money, and so the cards are like, they go anywhere from 30 to 60 bucks depending on what time of day or what time of year it is. So I figured, I was like, what the hell? I'm going to contact SanDisk and go through their warranty process. I hop online on their website, I go through it, I fill out all the information. They want a serial number off the card, which is actually extremely tiny and hard to read, so I just entered it as best as I could, hoping that I could read it good enough. I even busted out my phone and use the camera as a magnifier so I could read the serial number, which I think got me set up because I wouldn't be telling this story if it didn't have a good ending. The downfall, though, is when I was filling down that information, they wanted a copy of the receipt, like a scan front and back. And when you're filling out those forms, they have like the big red dot says that like if you don't fill this out, we're not going to let you submit it, hit the submit button. Well, where it said receipt and like the download button or upload button, there's no big red dot. So I just filled it out and left that thing empty, and it let me submit it. And I did that on a Sunday, which was April 26th, okay, just so you guys get a bearing on what's going on. And by Monday the 27th, I got an email from a customer service rep basically saying, hey, here, we got your information, we need a few more things. They wanted me to send a photo of front and back of the SD card, and they also requested a receipt, front and back copy. So I took a picture with my phone and I emailed them from my phone, and I just basically told them, look, I don't have a receipt. I bought this SD card with a camera back like in Christmas, and I just don't have a receipt. I hope this helps. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm always trying to be courteous when I'm, talking dialogue with customer service reps and things like that. And by the 29th, I got an email back saying, hey, we got an RMA for you. Here is a shipping label that you can print out, which was U.S. Postal Service, and send us back the card. So that's what I did. I stuck that card in like on a Friday, which was the 1st of May. And then by like the 5th, I got an email saying, hey, we received your card, and we're shipping you a new one. And, it was great. I was awesome. So today's the 14th. So we're looking at a little over 3 weeks, and my SD card came in. I'm super excited. They sent me a 32 gig class 10 replacement SD card. So that's like 30 to 60 bucks that I'm saving, and all because of excellent customer service and a happy ending for my YouTube story. So if you guys really dig using SD cards and whatnot with your cameras, obviously because they're useless if you don't have anything recorded on, I definitely encourage people to use SanDisk. They're always a great buy. Things are always on sale, whether it's at Staples, Best Buy, even Bi-Marts, which is like an Oregon company here. But Walmart, if you're a Walmart shopper, you can always get 32 gig cards for like $20 sometimes, depending on the sale. And what's cool about these class 10 or what do they call this sucker? This is an ultra SanDisk. They have a lifetime warranty. So from now on, I'm definitely gonna keep my receipts because I think it'll help make the process a little bit faster. And you know, it may have been a one-time courtesy without having a receipt, but they took good care of me, and I'm just a big fan of SanDisk. So SanDisk, I appreciate your guys' hard work and taking care of the customer and taking a risk on me, hoping that I wasn't a guy ripping you off. But here I am on a video, like you see my face, you know I'm real. Other than that, you guys take care. Be safe, and I appreciate your time. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'm always willing to help you out with other situations. I appreciate you taking the time and watching my video. If you're interested, I have many others on my channel, and if you'd like to, hit that subscribe button to keep track on what's going on with High Desert Tactical. Also hit a like or a dislike and let me know how I'm doing, and I'm also available on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.